Hello. I just started my first day at a new job, like onboarding, only for 2 hours and so because today is a public holiday. I gotta say, even though they are new to this, a group of founders, I think the onboarding and the things that they have is the most structured experience that I have compared to all the other jobs I worked at. So I'm actually pretty happy about it, and I gotta say, I think the learning curve is quite steep. I'm gonna have to really, put my mind and energy into it, how to improve it. Now I think I have some sort of like a goal and direction in my mind, but because they have many other different focus, so definitely need to learn a lot of prioritizing. But I feel super welcome. I think that is always a really good thing. I think this is a good new chapter, and when I close, looking forward to it. And I was already so prepared it's gonna be overwhelming and crazy. I mean, even though he mentioned that it could be overwhelming, but honestly I think it's all good. I was thinking the time, the schedule wise would be not very flexible, but so far they're saying that it's all about communication, they're flexible. But of course in the beginning I will have to be there, I think longer hours, and just to get a feeling of everything. So yeah, tomorrow 9, let's get started. 8 hours a day. Well, I will report back. See you. So I was really stressed early on, because I just realized that I need to go to the doctor to get the paper for my operation, but none of the time actually work properly with my work schedule, so I had to either change 2 doctor appointments, or I try to ask them to if I can be flexible and join one of the meetings remotely, and arrive a little bit later that day for that. And I don't know why all of a sudden I feel extremely stressed. I feel like shit, I could not solve this problem right now, and then I have a fear, and I'm trying to dig into that, like, why am I scared? I think mostly because of what people think of me. Like, I have this expectation for myself that, if I join the first week, it's a very strong first impression time for you to build up everything. So generally feels like it's a really bad timing to ask for this kind of stuff, but it does happen. And I mean, in the end I still ask. I mean, I wish I asked it in person, but I forgot about that. So the whole thing is making me feel like I have lower capacity of like stress. My threshold, like, dealing with stress feels lower. Or maybe I'm overthinking again. So every day I'm gonna have to wake up really early again, because it takes like an hour to get to the workplace, just like my own job. At the end of the day, is my fear of how people think of me. I feel like I'm afraid of people thinking of me as someone that, like, don't have this commitment, or with feeling the responsibility of your role, and then just ask for all kinds of flexibility, even though they already mentioned to me that they don't have a fixed working hours. It's about communication, even though one day I can work from home. So I'm not sure why I'm feeling this stress, but I'm gonna go home, so see you tomorrow.